Well, hello folks, welcome to episode 34 of this Tennis Manager 2022 save. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here at the Death Academy and we're following on from the last episode where Shaunetta had already qualified from the group stages of the junior finals tournament, and she was going to be going up in the semi-finals against one of the best players in the world, but she's already been beaten three of the best players in the world to get there. So can she go all the way and become the junior finals winner? That would be a massive way to end the season. We'll have a little recap as well at the end of the season and see if we've hit all of our goals. We have. Right, let's dive in and just remind you how things have been going. So in the ITF junior finals, Shaunetta beat first of all Ungogu 6-3-7-5, really good performance. Took her even less time to beat Lackey, who was one of the best players in the world. I think she's top of the ranking, 6-love 6-4, and then finished off with a comfortable win over the Greek lady Kostoulas, who finished bottom 6-2, 6-2. No one has got anywhere near her, but she has to play second-ranked Jimenez Katsineva in the knockout phases, and this is where we are. If she wins through that, she'll be playing Brenda Fervitova, not Clervy Ngunu, who she's already beaten in this tournament. So let's see how it goes. She is the form player going into this, but can she win through? So we played Victoria Jimenez Katsineva from Andorra, of course, the hub of all tennis. Once in the semi-finals of French Open, we lost 6-3, 6-4, and if I remember rightly, it was a very, very comfortable loss, as the score would suggest. You can see here, this player has not been doing much on the junior tour, and she is pretty handy. Look at some of these potential attributes here. Lobs is scary. Hot shots is scary. She's ranked 55th on the women's tour, which is absolutely insane. So what is she doing here? Look at this. She's only playing in the junior. She's won in Roland Garros. She's won in the US Open. She got to the final of the Australian Open and quarterfinals of the junior Wimbledon Open, and that is mad. Just to highlight how she's been getting on in the major tournaments, she's winning tournaments. She won a WTA 125 event. She's effectively qualifying for the best events, the Beijing Masters, the Miami Masters, all of those she has been involved in. That's why she's all the way up where she is. This is going to be as hard as it can be. The best player that we've gone up against so far. I don't give ourselves a huge amount of hope, really, but we are the form player, so why the hell not? Right, we've upped her confidence. She was already confident, but her motivation is concerned. I was hoping to try and find that motivation boost. Maybe this one, don't worry, it's not because she's better ranked than you, that she's better than you, you can do it. Maybe that would have been what we wanted to do. I don't know. I need to remember which is motivation, which is confidence. But I'd like more in this area, please, in the next iteration of the game. I like it, I just want more there. So we've done all the usual stuff tactically. We've also gone to a slightly less attacking approach, which I think might be important. So we'll see how things pan out. I think we could either continue wonderfully well or it could go badly. Don't know how the lag's going to look as well today. Lots of things might be occurring. Let's dive on in.
15-40.
Well, not the greatest start with 15-40 down.
Game. And first game.
And straight into that. So we have lost the first game 1-love.
Second.
Not ideal.
30-40.
Wow, this is not going to plan. Nice ace though. Nice ace.
Advantage.
We did actually take her quite hard on our own serve, but again, another chance for her here.
Deuce.
We are forcing her back, and this is a top
Advantage.
50 in the world player at senior level. So let's not forget that. It's just we've beaten Lackey. I don't know what that means. Another chance here for Kristinova. Yeah, lovely shot on the line. Not good enough. We're 4-1 down. Bums.
15-14.
We've been nowhere, have we? We've lost this first set 5-1. We aren't getting back into this, I don't think. At least in this set. We need to think about what we can do between sets. Well, this is better.
Advantage.
It was good to take it to 5-2. Just feels better, doesn't it? Into the net. Too many mistakes. And I don't know whether these are forced mistakes or whether they're just Shaunetta not really on it.
Advantage.
She's gone long. And this is set point. Disaster time. Come on, Shaunetta.
Game and first set.
Unlucky. 14 unforced errors.
Second set.
Not brilliant, folks. Not brilliant. 37 points, the percent of the points won. It is not good enough. Too many double faults. Not enough aces. First serve percentage in is not too bad. Just not winning enough on either serve. Not really winning on the returns either. What do you do here, folks? What do you do here? We've got into the net and we are not winning the points at the net either. I mean, that's a bit of a worry. Only 38%. I'm going to come up with a big call here. I'm taking away that, and we're going to go for our other trained tactic, and we'll see how that goes. It's a huge call. This could be a complete and utter disaster. Need to get her confident again. She's motivated. She's reassured. But she's annoyed and anxious and need to deal with something of this. Don't annoy her. This is probably quite important. Right, we'll go with that. No, it didn't work. Didn't work. No. Is the risk really not working? My worry here is that we're not going to outplay her at the back of the court. So we have not won a point trying to do it like this.
30-40.
30-40. This is a disaster, isn't it, folks? We've got a way to go. We've got a way to go. We've got a summer to build her up. But back of the court, we need more from Shaunetta. We really do. Against the very best players. There we go. Just made the space and then wham, down the other line with 4 love down. Thankfully, we did get the game, but it looks like we're out of this. And not been in that at all. Not been in that. I guess the way we were playing just did not match up very well with the way she was playing, and we couldn't deal with it. Disappointing. Absolutely very, very disappointing. She was stronger than us. We can't disagree with that. So that is the end of our season. Folks, we get 60%, which is of the prize money, so 7,200. That's good. So we've now got a reasonable amount of money there. Our infrastructure improvement should be not very far away. We're 25 days left on this improvement to the paddle court. What are we in November? So we're not likely to see that until January. So I think we probably have to just go ahead and bring in the new player when the time is right at the end of this year. I think we'll go with that, and we'll just assume we're going to have enough money to be able to do that. I just don't know how much money we'll have, which is the real kind of worry, because I would like to see how much money we get when we get the paddle court upgrade money coming in. I think that will be the end of January, unfortunately. So let's have a look how Shaunetta got on. We'll move forward to the end of this tournament though, and we'll see where she finished in the rankings. Did that do anything to her? Okay, so this is the information we get here from Shaunetta. How did we get on? She says that we'd have to rethink the way we work together. I'm not sure that's like sensible, but we got into the top 1,000 easily. We're ranked 725th now, so next year we'll probably have to push that down 500, maybe lower. That's a bit of a worry. We want it to be ranked. We need to be get improved the quarter-final place, better than the quarter-final place. In Russia we got to a semi-final place, so that's good. We need to be in the top 30 UK players, female players. We ranked 19th, so that's pretty good. And in the junior circuit we need to finish in the top 30. We're currently 5th. We'll probably end up a little bit better than that. We need to get to the finals, the JTLG finals, to participate in the competition. We did participate in that competition, and we ended up losing, unfortunately, in this semi-final phase. So there we go. And get better than round of 16 in a Grand Slam. That was my only disappointment. The best we did was a quarter-final. I felt we probably should have been a little better than that. So here's the end of season objectives review. We needed, we didn't have any like primary important things. We needed to reach level 1 for the sports centre. We managed to do that. We only have players on the team with a higher percentage than 15 that we get back. We managed to get that. We didn't increase the reputation of the academy, so that's a little disappointing. Financially, we spent some money. We've only got a balance of 17k. That's not a problem because we spent that money to make money, so that's fine. So in the WTA in the last season, so the indoor season, we managed to break into that top 1,000. That was good. We got some decent money, 25k, all good. Bit more actually than we did on the junior tour in the last period, but yeah, really pleasing. Finished 5th, I think, with 85% win rate in this session. Let's just go forward to Monday because we will get any updates to our ranking that we got from that last tournament. No change to the ranking. We have finished 5th. Okay, folks, well, last thing I think we will do is we're just going to have a little look at the players that we have been evaluating. So there are a couple of players, one in particular who has high potential. Jasmine Conway, who is 18, so that's fine. She fits with what we're trying to achieve. She is playing on the WTA tour. We said 18 or younger. She is 19. When is she 19? Do we have a birthday on here? I don't know if we do, you know. So we can't tell when that's going to change. This is her attributes. She's obviously a little bit behind where Shaunetta is, but apparently she has the potential to really push forward. The next best potential player is this person, who I'm sure we've come across, Arena Akur Stoiber, who I don't think is quite to the same level. For me, it's this player that we should be going for, because she's got a lot of stuff already in the 10s, and I think we can probably push that forward. But let me know what you think. Is that the right place to go, or do we take a punt on somebody else? I don't think there's anybody else here that would be worth it. As you can see, Carl Hughes, not anywhere near as good. Fabio Nistola, there's nothing in the in above 10, which is pretty terrible. And I think the other one, Eva Shaw, again, she's good, but again, not quite to the same level. I think, for me, Jasmine Conway is the person we should be looking to sign up. But let me know what you think. So we'll be bringing then in some staff to cover her, and we'll probably be trying to upgrade the staff a little bit. We'll take the good players for Shaunetta, good staff, and Jasmine can get the dregs, of course. Anyway, folks, that is it for Season 2. Really enjoyed it. I hope you have too. We're going to have 2 players going forward in Season 2, which is really, really exciting. Shaunetta is going to be playing more on the WTA Tour. I think we'll be concentrating a lot more on the WTA Tour than the juniors, if we can get our folks to agree to that. I'm not sure what they will agree to, but if they'll agree to that, we'll focus on the WTA, and then maybe just what the previous person we played has done, and just play in those major tournaments. That seems like a plan to me. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.